sorry that I've been gone for so long, but it's finally summer, so I can post more. And today we are going to be making banana pizza or fried plantains. So these are the things that you need: Maggi, adobo, some lemon juice. You can get fresh lime juice, or you can just get it just like me, just the lime juice. Of course, your banana or your plantain presser just to make them flat, a knife, a bowl, a spoon, and 3/4 cup of water. So the first thing that you need to do is probably peel your banana or your plantain. So you're going to make an incision right here, and this is how, and then you're going to just peel it. You can go in with your knife or you can go in with your nails. After you're done with that, now you're going to cut it diagonally. After you finish cutting them, now this is when you're going to go to your stove and you're going to get a pan, because you're going to be frying, and you're going to get your oil and you're going to put a lot of guys. So we're back at the oven, and here we have some oil, just to fry. So now you're going to turn it on high, but listen to me, you're going to turn it on high just so you can put the oil in. And for how much oil, it depends on how much plantains you are using. So if you are using a lot, I'm using about 3 plantains, so I'm just gonna have like maybe half a cup or so. So after you do that, now you're gonna have it. Now you're gonna put it on the stove. So you're gonna just let this raise. And I said I have it on high. But when you are putting your plantains or your banana in, you need to turn it down to medium, because if you put the banana in or the plantains into the oil on high, then inside of the plantains are not going to cook, and just the outside, so it won't be cooked on the inside, which is not what we want. We do want it cooked on the inside. So this is what you're going to do. Here I just have a plate and I just put a napkin over it, so after we take out our plantains or our banana, so we can get the excess oil out. And I just have this little tool so I can just drop everything in. But right now, all we're doing is waiting for our oil. And the good way to test if your oil is done is to get some water and take your hand and just wet your hand and just get the little drops of water and flick it into the oil. And if the water pops up, then that means your oil is ready. But if it just stays still, then it's not ready. So now I'm just going to wait for this oil. But while we're doing that, we're going to make our water mixture for after we put them in there. So let's go do that and show you. Okay, so here's our water and here's our bowl. So we're just going to pour our 3/4 of the water in. Now we're going to get our seasonings. Some people just put salt, but I feel that if you have, by the way, just put a little bit of Maggi, like not even that much. But I put in seasonings because I think it makes it taste way better. It's going to have a better flavor. So just put a little bit of adobo. And I put the lime juice or the lemon juice because it helps the plantains or the banana get a good color. So we're just going to put a bit of that. And you can add your seasonings as more as you want. My mom used to tell me that if you see your water is like a bit yellow, then that means you have enough seasoning. But if it's not as yellow, then it's not as good seasoning. So we're just going to keep mixing. And sorry if you hear any noise, that's just the oil that's getting ready. You're going to poke it. You hear that? That means it's ready. I turned mine down to medium. And so now I'm just going to get our butter and we're just going to place it in there. Just like so. And you have to watch them because they're gonna turn their color. After they turn their color, you're gonna flip it over to the next side so the other side can get some color too. You don't want them too close to each other, but you don't want them too far either. So you can also just put it in with your hands. I just like to do it with this because I think it's easier, and I think right now I'm just flipping some of them because they are getting their color, which is really good, which is what we want. Don't over burn them, please, because it's going to get the color from the lime juice, and it's also going to get your color from the, also when you put it back in there for a second time. So once you think they're ready or they're good and their color is good, I just keep checking them just to make sure. So once you think their color is ready, go ahead and grab your plate with the paper on it, and you're going to just put it on there, of course. So the oil can drain out a bit, so there's not so much oil. See this one? This one's a good color, so I'm going to put it on there. And you see the oil's already absorbing it right there. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to wait for all of them to be done. And as you're doing this, you can get your water. So make sure you keep, as you take some out, you put some in. That's what I do. That's what I think. So as you can see, there are some that I already have some. So now it's time to press them down. So we're just going to get one, press it. After you press it down, you're going to take it. You're going to get your water. Be careful because it is hot. Get your water. You're going to flip them on. Just leave them in for 2 to 3 seconds and put them on the plate again. And you're going to leave them until everything's done so you can fry it again. So keep checking on them, making sure that everything's good. If you like, you can even have it in order, which is what I like to do sometimes. Okay guys, I finished everything and I already pressed them down. So now it's time to put them back in. And these don't even have to go in for that long. I'd say about maybe a minute and a half on each side. And try to fit as much as you can. This first one I already have, it's almost basically done. This one is already done. I had another plate that I put, so that's what we're using, by the way. You can flip them if you want, by the way. Hey guys, this is the finished product. Doesn't it look so good? So you can pair this with a bunch of things. You can pair it with pickles, which is a Haitian cabbage slaw, I guess you can call it, with carrots. So you can pair it with that. You can pair it with sauce. You can pair it with a bunch of things and it'd be great. Or you can just eat it by itself, which is what I'm gonna do because it's good. But so yeah, that's all for today. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And please just come back next time. Hope you guys liked it. Bye!